recording. All right, we are recording. Welcome, everybody, back to the Caveman Entertainment Sports Talk, episode 28, the pre-Super Bowl episode. We got the Super Bowl on Sunday. Eagles aren't in it, so I'm not watching it.
I'm a hockey fan.
I'm watching Bad Bunny to piss off every Republican that I know, and I'm going to post about it on every single social media.
Go USA.
Mi hablo español.
Okay, Scott, are you trying to say something to our viewers?
No, I want them the World Baseball Classic. That's the only thing I care about right now.
Okay, Scott.
And the Celtics.
but anyway.
I'm rooting for Puerto Rico.
Me too. I'm rooting for Puerto Rico, too. All right, let's go.
Even though they got like half their team off the team.
On the World Baseball Classic, you're going for Puerto Rico?
I'm going for Italy.
Actually, I want my
your favorite player.
Yep. My favorite Philly of all time.
That you cried about when they re-signed.
Tears of joy, yeah.
7 years, 170 million, by the way. And we let Ranger go to the Red Sox.
Honestly, that's a steal of a contract for him too.
Okay, all right.
We should have paid him more out of principle.
Stone, get into this sports, please. Before you piss me off.
Here you go, Nola. Here's an extra $5 million. 1924, first Winter Games closed in Chomnach, France. I have no idea what it's actually called. It's Chomnach. So yeah, 1924, first Winter Games. 1989, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the first NBA player to reach 38,000 points.
Nice.
Little known player, Kareem. Embraces again.
Oh, what
2012.
Okay.
On this day.
Mm-hmm. Shout out, Bryce.
Eli. Super Bowl.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
Eli, man. Hall of Fame.
I hope I have the date right. I swear I have the date wrong. No, yeah. Okay, cool. I had a second of pause and I'm like, shit, I picked the wrong date. Yep. Eli Manning Super Bowl beat the Patriots 2012. It was going to be more fun if Bryce was here, the local Giants fan.
Yeah.
Oh, well. And 2017, 28-3. Largest comeback Super Bowl history. Happy anniversary.
Wow.
Yep.
I'll never forget turning that game off and then checking my phone and turning it back on when they were down.
Wait, what?
I was like, yeah, right before they went up. And I was like, what the fuck?
I did that. Was it Jacksonville that had that huge comeback in the playoffs?
Yeah.
I stopped watching that game. I was like, wait, what's happening? So yeah. Yep. Yeah, not much has happened on February 5th, so that's all I have.
That's so funny to me, going to bed, and it's two teams you don't give a shit about. You go to bed to blow out, and you wake up, and the other team wins, and you're like,
huh?
Wait, huh?
Yeah.
What I missed?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I got one last one real quick, because I forgot that I skipped over it to see what else there was. 1921, the Yankees purchased 20 acres in the Bronx for Yankee Stadium.
Those Yankees.
No, breaking ground. Well, not breaking ground, but purchasing ground. I was a mile from Yankee Stadium today during my drive.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Did you see it?
No.
Okay. I didn't know if you were able to see it or not.
Need to get back to winning World Series.
Facts.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we do.
No, you don't. You can get back to them. You can't. You just don't got to go back to winning.
Get back to winning World Series.
You guys have 27. Who has the next most after you?
It doesn't matter. We haven't won a World Series in how many years?
6.
Yankees have a World Series
almost 17.
Every decade.
No, actually, almost 18,
recently.
Right? No, my
think about it. They have a World Series. They had a World Series every decade for a period. At least one every
20, right?
2010s or 2020s. Yeah.
It's been 16 complete seasons.
Yeah, nah.
It'll be 17 next year. It's all right.
It's been what for us, Stone? 17 complete seasons.
Yeah, as the start.
We're one behind you guys, so it's not like we're legitimately mirroring each other and how our franchise is going right now.
It's very
after 08 and 09. Because what would the conversation be right now if the Phillies did win in 08 and 09? Do you think the Yankees
haven't won since 2000?
2000, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Could have been a lot. Mm-hmm.
So if you think about it, that World Series against Hideki Matsui is probably the reason why Wow, it's weird to think about stuff like that sometimes.
Yankees would have.
It's all
Yankees would have
Pedro's
been
fault.
there.
If they
Yankees
pitched
would have been the
anybody else in Game 6,
Cowboys,
they would have won
bro.
that game.
Oh, thank gosh.
Ooh.
Yankees would have been the Cowboys if they would have lost to the Phillies in that World Series. I appreciate that at least.
How do you think the Phillies would be talked about if they had win back to back like that?
If you won back to back and didn't win again since,
as a
I feel like it'd probably be still the
dynasty
same
that flamed
conversation
out.
for you guys.
Okay.
Y'all had all the pitching back then too. You had a good offense. You had all the pitching back then too. So
What? So
I feel like we'd have got dynasty.
let's have this talk since we're
pre-dynasty
talking about
talks.
the Yankees and the Phillies. Whose injury do you think was more detrimental to the fall off post rings, Howard or Jeter?
I'm gonna say Jeter
Probably
because we still had Utley and Rollins.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you guys still had who? A-Rod and Posada.
Well, we still had the whole ALCS
we
to
still
play out
had,
when he broke his ankle.
That's a really good
I
question,
remember that
actually,
shit.
Scott.
I don't know.
That could be.
We didn't stand a chance, but still.
That could be a whole segment in itself.
I still would say we lose the ALCS with Jeter, but we definitely were losing. It went downhill after that.
Yeah.
Would you have anyone that would be able to step up for Jeter?
We should do a what if
better
episode.
than
That'd be kind of fun.
Howard. Because I feel like the Phillies didn't have anyone that could step up for Howard at all. Like, did the Yankees maybe have an edge there?
We went to what? Nunez, Matt? Was that who went to fucking short? Yeah, we were
Who was
Eduardo
playing short for you
Nunez.
guys?
Eduardo Nunez.
Oh my God, who was our first baseman? I don't even remember.
Did he bring that? I was watching a video on that the other day. Jim Thome.
Did they still have? Yeah,
first baseman next year. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, the year he ruptured his Achilles, Jim Thome was not on the team.
That was the last out of the game, bro.
Jim Thome, I think, had been retired for a couple years before that.
No, I'm telling you, I was watching a video the other day. Watch this.
Jim Thome left the Phillies, I think, in
He came back, Zach.
2011.
He came back? I don't.
Yeah, he was on the Phillies for 30 games in 2012.
How do I not remember that?
Well, the Terrors in 2011.
Short as hell.
Yeah.
The Terrors at the end of 2011 against the Cardinals. I'll never forget.
Hitting his record-breaking 13th walk-off home run on June 23rd against the Tampa Bay Rays. Charlie Manuel's 900th victory.
I think that was a 1-0 game too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
it was Roy Halladay versus Chris Carpenter.
Yep.
I'll never forget it. It was one of the all-time great pitching duels. God, remember Chris Carpenter? Who was the other guy? It was Chris Carpenter, Adam Wainwright. Oh my God!
And,
Adam
Wainwright.
And
Michael Wacha too.
They had Michael Wacha when Michael Wacha was nasty.
Yeah, him and Wainwright.
He was nasty in that 2013 World Series.
Yeah, he was. Interesting. Was that all this day in Sports Zone? We didn't mean to go.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot.
We went so left field. I think we.
No, there just wasn't a lot to the.
Cool. Do we want to get with the? We do have a lot of news today. Scott, do you want to start with the basketball? I guess, or whoever wants to start with the basketball.
Yeah, I mean I'll start because the Celtics are the most recent team.
Do you want to start? How much college is there? Do you want to knock that?
Oh yeah, Scott's our college guy too. Is there any college on here, Scott?
Well, because topic of the day is the NBA deadline.
I got one here. I'll read real quick. Florida State crushes Rutgers in athletic-related debt with $437 million in debt.
Yep.
Holy shit! Reported for the fiscal year of 2025, making up 71% of Florida State's total debt.
Yeah.
I don't understand how that. I'm. That's crazy. I don't even know. I know that was probably a weird one to start with, but whoa.
No, yeah. The Florida State College itself had $437 million in debt, and 71% of that is because of the athletics programs. That's insane.
Whoa.
What?
Wow. So does that mean NIL and stuff, or
what
does that have to?
I don't know if that's considered debt. I think it's
into it,
how much you're bringing in for the. How much you're spending towards recruiting and everything for the whole year compared to how much you're bringing in per ACC contract and like whatever
Travel,
goals,
Wow.
travel and everything because they went
Wow.
5-7, so they didn't even make a bowl this year. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Is there any other comment?
Wait.
There's a decent amount.
Yeah.
So can I just read this? Can I read this one real quick? Stop. I'm sorry. It says
Yeah, what are you
former
looking at?
I don't care.
Former Auburn and UCF head coach and current Florida State offensive coordinator announces retirement Monday. Who is that? There is no name here.
I didn't put that in there. I'm sorry. It's fuck.
That's why I wanted to read it, because I'm like, I don't think before anyone sees this, no one's gonna see the name.
It's Gus Malzahn. I don't know why the
Okay,
fuck.
Gus Malzahn is retiring, and then the co-OC
No.
and wide receivers coach Tim Harris is going to be promoted to the full-time offensive coordinator. And who is this for? Is Florida State?
Florida State, yeah.
Okay,
Also, Mike Norvell will be calling plays for 2026.
Is he the head coach?
Yeah.
Okay,
Shouldn't
thank
be
you.
the head coach, but that's besides the point.
Okay, you can go now,
Penn
Scott.
State.
That was my bad. I just saw that was
You're
weird.
good. Penn State running back Nicholas Singleton broke his
Oh, there it
foot
is.
during last Thursday's Senior Bowl practice.
Oh, that's not good.
Supposed to be one of the best running backs in the class.
You gonna miss the entire
college-related
season, or?
news. Western Michigan defensive coordinator Chris O'Leary got hired to replace Jesse Minter by the Chargers.
Oh. What's this?
Yeah, do you know, Matt had a good question there. Do you know how long that injury is going to affect Singleton?
I don't remember.
Broken foot, 6 to 8
Alright,
weeks,
that's
I'd assume, probably,
Yeah.
right? He might
He's not
miss the
gonna be able to run
combine.
the combine then, yeah. Hold on, let me look up that other one.
I'll read this one while he's doing that. Former Notre Dame head coach Lou Holtz in hospice care. Oh, no.
Yeah, well, it says update Scott in all caps. Do we have an update?
Scott, do you have an update on that?
I said I was trying to look it up. Hold on.
Oh, I'll look it up real quick while you're doing that.
I didn't know
I'm
what
on
you were
Twitter right
looking
now.
up. That's what he's looking up.
I like how our primaries.
Oh, really?
Oh, no. Wait, what?
Declan Doyle got hired by the.
Oh, God.
I don't think there's any. There's no updates.
There hasn't been anything official. Yeah.
Well, everywhere I'm seeing is saying he passed away.
No.
On 131.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's fake? Okay.
You gotta check your sources, because New York Post. Sun speaks out over rumors. It's the internet. How long has this fake TMZ thing been telling us Morgan Freeman died?
Days
Man,
ago,
Lou Holtz, dude.
Skip Holtz's son, his son said, "Dad is 89. He is still fighting the foot."
Oh, yeah, here it is.
That is
Okay.
cool. That does really suck, though.
Yeah.
Last Notre Dame coach to win a national
Won a
championship.
national championship, yeah.
Hopefully it pulls through.
Did he ever go to the NFL, Lou Holtz?
No?
Wow.
I don't think so.
He was the head coach of the Jets, right? Yeah.
Jets, yeah.
1976. Then he was at Arkansas for 7 years, Minnesota, Notre Dame, and South Carolina.
Spent 1 year with the Jets instead of going back to college.
Yeah, that was, college was a bit different back then, too.
He went 3-10. He went 3-10 with the, with the
don't blame him.
Jets.
Best he
Yeah,
hired.
him. Who is the one on College Game Day? What was his name? Dick Vitale. It's not Dick
Wait,
Vitale.
hold on.
Not Dick
Hold
Vitale,
on.
the other one.
Upon his departure, he laminated, "God did not put Lou Holtz on this earth to coach in the pros." What a quote.
That's awesome. Who is the one on Game Day that just retired? College Game Day. He's the one that always put the mascot head on.
Yeah, Lee Corso.
Yeah, Lee Corso.
Shut up, midget.
It's
I'm
gonna
not
be
so
weird.
fast, midget. Whatever it is.
It's gonna be so weird, like not seeing those faces. You know, it's.
Yeah. Yeah, what would they?
All right, USC
Oh,
hired
Scott, go.
Sam
No, you're
Carter
good.
as a member of its defensive staff. He was a former safety, and he was TU under Gary Patterson, and he's been a deep.
Are you guys here? Scott, can you... Scott, say that again. You cut out a little bit.
Yeah.
USC hired
There
Sam
we go.
Carter as a member of its defensive staff. I've seen tweets about him being the safeties coach, but that's also Gary Patterson's like main position of coaching. So I don't like specialty. So I don't know. That's all one tweet, I should say. He was former All Big 12 safety under Gary Patterson from 2010 to 2014, and he was the DB coach at Arkansas, Ole Miss, Purdue, and Louisiana Tech before.
Nice. Hawks.
Georgia-related news: Cowboys hired Chidera Uzo Deribe as outside linebackers coach.
In them college ranks.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, CP.
Former Illinois and Wisconsin defense coordinator and Wisconsin interim head coach Jim Leonard got hired by the Bills.
Mm-hmm. Who do USC hire, Scott?
What, defense coordinator?
On their defensive staff.
Oh, I just talked about that.
Sam Carter.
Yeah.
Where'd he come from, though?
He's at
Arkansas,
Purdue the
Ole
last
Miss,
2
Purdue.
years.
Where?
This week.
Is that? Bucks hire Indiana.
Oh yeah.
That quarterback coach. Okay, Chandler Whitmer as QB coach. Nice. Is that all the college this week?
Yeah.
We got a light one.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
like, well, I think we're finally like slowing down. It's going to start getting into the draft stuff soon.
All right, I'll hit NFL then.
Yep.
Talking about NFL hires. Steelers hire Patrick Graham as defensive coordinator. Did he play for the Eagles? Swear to God, like he did.
Yeah, I'm really going to start feeling old when players that I remember back in like 2010 to 2015 are going to start now being coaches now. Like, I remember when Sean Mannion got drafted and was playing, and now he's my
No,
Oregon State.
Huh?
I must be thinking of someone else. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking of someone else. Okay, my bad. But yes, no, seriously, as players start moving to like code, like D'Amico Ryans, I know he was like
yeah, D'Amico Ryans, yeah, that's the big one. Yeah, Mike Vrabel, I mean, that's another one. Like, he's been head coach for a while now too.
Connor Barwin's on the Eagles staff.
Yeah.
Like, it has been for a few years.
Shit, I remember Kellen Moore used to mess me up all the time because I remember watching his ass ball at Boise State.
Yeah.
He was balling at Boise State.
Wasn't he the Statue of Liberty?
No, that was somebody else, I think.
He did it. That wasn't him.
He did it, though, I'm pretty sure. Didn't the Cowboys draft him, Matt? Isn't that why he was...
Nah, Lions drafted him.
Oh, I thought he was with the Cowboys, I thought. Yeah,
he went from backup quarterback to quarterback's coach to OC.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for him. He'll always hold something special to me
Same thing as Sean
Super Bowl for my team, but I'll always like Kellen Moore. I liked him with the Cowboys, and I hated that you guys had him.
Matt was mad because they didn't know how to use their.
Bro. He needed to learn a little bit.
Yeah.
He was too green.
Yep. I hope he does well in New Orleans too.
He'll be good now, yeah.
I think he'll do well in New Orleans. I will say though, for what he had a good year. I mean,
yeah.
If you look at the roster from 1 to 53, I don't think he did that
good
job.
He put it together nicely.
I think Jonathan Gannon.
It came on in the second half.
To be more of a comparison, Jonathan Gannon going to the Cardinals with that team that he had was way better than I think what Kellen had, and look at what Jonathan Gannon did. What 2 or 3 years? Nothing. It's gonna be nothing. If Kellen Moore if Kellen Moore isn't the head coach in New Orleans, he's not going to go back to an OC. I think Kellen Moore gets another head coaching job somewhere else.
Personally.
Yeah, I agree. I think so.
Potentially. It depends on how it goes.
Yeah.
All right. Falcons hire Bears assistant GM Ian Cunningham to be the new GM in Atlanta. Change there. Vikings fire GM. How do you say his again? Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah. Scott's been calling for that, so
It only
wait for
took Darnold
Scott.
making the Super Bowl from the
Scott
farm.
Stradamus.
Ravens hired Declan Doyle as OC
Mm-hmm.
after he
And no they
chastised
are.
the
Yeah, said
Bears.
no to us.
Yes
Yeah,
to the other birds.
yep, whatever. He can underperform with Derek Henry and Lamar as they happen to. I'll hit that one last. Just gonna say here, Joe Flacco and Jalen Hurts were added to the Pro Bowl rosters as a
Mm-hmm.
Joe Flacco.
replacement. Ooh, Joe Flacco better than Lamar.
Yeah, according to a caller on WIP.
Yeah, I forget who it was, but yeah, whoever
Gotta believe everything that's said on WIP.
called in for
Dude.
that. Dude, you got some wild takes on that.
I sometimes I can't listen to WIP because some of them old men on there don't have no clue what the
I'll take
fuck they're
breaks.
talking about, bro.
I'll take
No
breaks.
clue.
Oh. Clint Kubiak is expected to take the Raiders head coaching job after the Super Bowl.
Also, unlike Jonathan Gannon, he's fully prepared for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Jonathan Gannon.
Actually talked to his team about it. Cardinals are targeting Mike LaFleur as their next head coach. Did they hire
hired
him?
him.
He signed, yeah, he
Yes.
hired him.
Yep.
Yep. Dolphins hiring Packers linebackers coach Sean Duggan as their new defensive coordinator.
Packers defense can turn up a little bit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're getting post.
Yeah, so we just hired Derek Ansley, their secondary coach.
Yeah. Niners hiring former Falcons head coach Raheem Morris as a defensive coordinator. I missed that.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Was he DC for them before, or
yes? The Rams before he got hired.
Rams. Okay, that's what it was. Okay, I knew it was a California team.
Browns hire Mike Bahakian to be their QB coach. Had recently taken the Michigan State quarterback coaching job. So, is this another one of those where at first he's like, yeah, I'm going to Michigan State for 2026. And then he's like, no, I'm going to... Okay, that's been a lot of that this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot.
Giants are hiring former Michigan offensive line coach Grant Newsome.
For same position, or?
Yeah, same position.
Okay. Yeah. Do we talk about who they hired for OC?
Giants?
Yes, we'll get there. Yeah, it's down a little bit more. Okay. It's down on the list.
It's down? Okay. Okay, cool.
Thanks. This next one is crazy.
All right, yeah. Davis Webb promoted to Broncos offensive coordinator. Logan Kilgore will be QB coach.
Stone, do you know who Davis Webb is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you remember Do you remember why Eagles fans always will remember Davis Webb? Davis Webb was the Vikings quarterback. I'm pretty sure he was 4th or 5th string. Remember we had to play them in Minnesota?
That's not Davis Webb.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Davis Webb.
He was on the Vikings.
Not Davis
no, Zach, I'm telling you, that's not Davis Webb. Davis Webb was playing in college in 2016, not in the league in 2010.
He didn't play for.
Oh, that must be a different Webb.
Joe Webb, you're thinking about, Zach.
Joe Webb.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Webb and Webb.
Not many Webbs.
What do you got here?
Oh, wow. I didn't even know.
Titans. Yeah, I didn't know this one either. Titans hiring 49ers assistant head coach Gus Bradley as defensive coordinator.
I didn't even know he was in the league still.
Yeah, I completely forgot about Gus.
Bradley?
I remember his dad wanted him. He wanted him over Doug, I think.
Over Chip. No, I thought it was over.
Was it Chip? It was either Chip or Doug. It was one of those two.
It was over Chip.
It might have been Chip. Yeah.
Yeah, because wasn't Gus Bradley the one that had helicopters?
He went to Jacksonville, correct?
Yes, he did.
Gus Bradley coached on the Seahawks, right?
Yes, he was there. DC.
Yeah.
He was there with Dan Quinn.
He was the Legion. Oh no, that was Dan Quinn, the Legion of Boom, DC.
They worked on the same staff together. I know that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know if Gus Bradley was the DC or if Dan Quinn was the DC.
They had helicopters following Gus Bradley to one of his interviews or whatever when the Eagles were
Oh,
We're
really?
looking for a coach when it was between him and Chip Kelly.
It was Gus Bradley. Gus Bradley was Legion of Boom DC.
Okay.
Wow.
Then there's
Giants
the
hire
Giants.
Matt Nagy as OC,
I don't like
which
that hire at
Bryce
all.
did not like.
Bryce
I
wasn't
like
happy
it.
with it either.
I
like
like it as
because
an
they
Eagles
don't like
fan,
it.
but I
Yeah.
wouldn't like it as a Giants fan.
Yeah.
No.
I agree. Bills are hiring former. Oh, that was the Giants. I just really glossed by that was the Giants thing that we were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Bills are hiring former Titans quarterback coach Bob Hardigree as quarterback. I don't know. The name was just weird to me. It was like cartoony.
The names today, yeah.
As a QB coach was coveted around the league for quarterback coach jobs and other elevated roles. So Bills got a pretty highly touted QB coach. And what was I going back on? It was a couple things. Vic Fangio considering retirement. The Eagles considered Jim Schwartz and Jonathan Gannon.
I think
two options that I don't want.
I'm pretty sure it's confirmed he's not retiring now. At this
so
point.
he's not retiring, they're saying, but also like if he was going to retire, we had to convince him not to retire. Then like I don't really feel that good about him being focused on winning games this season.
I still think he will. I think he will.
Good.
Like Bill Parcells says, if you're thinking about retirement, you need to retire.
You already retired.
Yeah.
Your heart's not all the way in it.
Yep. That's what I'm worried about. Love Vic, but and then I don't think did we actually say it? Eagles hire Sean Mannion as OC and also hire Josh Grizzard as passing game coordinator.
I like both.
The Josh Grizzard news to me made me even like more enthusiastic about it because I think that's a great pairing.
And it also means that Patullo cannot come back in the same position he had. Patullo can come back, but he's not going to come back as either the OC or the passing game coordinator, which he was previously.
It also means. No, go ahead.
I would say based off Mannion and Grizzard, we get to see who the problem, like who the issue is.
I was just about to say, as an Eagles hater, this is gonna set it up for.
Oh, this is gonna be a make
if
or
it's
break
coaching
for a
or coaching or hurts, because if they don't run middle of the field concept shit now, it's your quarterback that doesn't want it run.
Yeah, that's what I'm okay with this.
It's not Nick's scheme.
Yeah.
No, I'm happy with it. We'll see how it goes. But I go in day one saying I support Mannion, I support Grizzard. So they prove me wrong. I prove me wrong, and they suck. But I think they're good hires.
I think they're good hires. I think they're good. I think they're what we needed. Personally,
yeah, no, I agree.
Personally, I like giving young guys a chance. I'm not too crazy on the he's never called plays before because a lot of these people had to have their up and coming moment at some point anyway. So you got to give these guys a chance.
Yeah.
When we hired Andy Reid, he was a who?
Like, Andy Reid was a QB coach. Yeah. For the last time we hired a QB coach from Green Bay with no play calling experience, it was Andy Reid.
Yeah. I missed this. Steelers running backs coach Eddie Faulkner heading to the Ravens to be their running back coach.
Interesting.
Yeah, seriously. And then the NFL news I wanted to end the NFL segment on. Salary cap increased. From the range, will raise up to the range of 301.2 to 305.7 million from like, what was it,
279?
Yeah.
279.
Say the line, yeah.
Cap's the myth.
Cap's the myth, bro. If your team's not spending money, they're making excuses.
Yeah, Cowboys.
Cowboys need to spend money, boy.
Yeah.
Go get some defensive players.
I'll move on to baseball.
I guess. Baseball, and then will lead us into trade talks. Yep.
I'm going to assume this Yankees one is Miguel Andujar.
Yes.
Okay. Yankees decision makers reportedly said to love Miguel Andujar.
What years this? Literally, what year is this?
Astros
we bring back Clint Frazier.
Astros pitcher and Cy Young finalist Hunter Brown turns down invite to join Team USA. The Iron Pigs will no longer be playing at Coca-Cola Stadium after 2027 season. Coca-Cola had naming rights since 2008. Go ahead, Stone.
Dude, same stadium.
The name change is gonna
yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you, Scott. When I saw the I don't know if Zach's gonna read this next, but the Anthony Rizzo thing, I thought it said WBC, and I was like, why the fuck is he joining the WBC, bro? Like he's not gonna play.
Carlos Santana has signed a 1-year deal with the Diamondbacks. I've always liked Carlos Santana.
I didn't know Carlos Santana was still playing.
The Cardinals are trading
All-Star
infielder
last
Brandon.
Yeah.
The Cardinals are trading infielder Brendan Donovan to the Mariners, and I believe what was a 3-team trade. I don't have the.
Hold
we don't
on,
have the full.
I got it.
Oh,
I
that
think it's
was.
just prospects.
I remember
Yeah.
seeing that.
Yeah, I think it was a bunch
was
of
traded.
prospects.
The Cardinals
Mariners needed
got
a bat.
Urangelo Cintajay. Is that ambidextrous pitcher?
Oh.
Ty Pete, Colton Ledbetter, and 2 competitive balance round picks in the 2026 draft.
I've heard of Ledbetter before.
Tampa Bay Rays acquired Ben Williamson in the trade.
Interesting. Third baseman Eugenio Suarez returns to the Reds on a 1-year, $15 million deal.
That seemed low to
upset
anybody?
about that because I thought I kind of wanted the Phillies to make a move, but
1 for 15, like that seems like money. I did that.
The White Sox have acquired Jordan Hicks, poor guy, and right-handed pitching prospect David Sandlin from the Red Sox. Any on what they got back? The Red Sox got back for that?
Just a minor, probably.
It probably was a minor leaguer.
I was gonna say when the tweet came out, there was nothing.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Hold on.
Luis Arias signs a 1-year, $12 million deal with the Giants to be their full-time second baseman. That's another annoying sign.
Red Sox got Gage Zeal back for that trade.
Okay. A's have signed shortstop Jacob Wilson to a 7-year, $70 million extension, basically avoiding all of his arbitration years. It's a smart deal for both him and the team. He's probably going to make more off of this than he would of the arbitration, so because he's a rookie or not, hasn't been in the league that long. I don't know how exactly that works, but good for him, I guess. Former Yankees and Phillies reliever David Robertson announces retirement after 17 seasons. I can't believe he was in the league for 17 years. I remember when he came up.
Houdini.
I remember when David Robertson was right behind Mo. He was your setup guy. He had that cutter. He had a cutter too. Wasn't as good as Mo's, but it was good.
Nope. We should walk the bases loaded.
Wasn't he the one that hit Miguel Cabrera in the famous 2017 brawl? Or am I thinking of somebody else?
Nah, I think it was somebody else. I want to say it was somebody.
Derek Falvey is out as president of baseball and business operations for the Twins. GM Jeremy Zoll will run baseball operations, I'm assuming. And Tom Poland will temporarily run the business. It says the note says GM. Yeah.
Autocorrect there must have happened.
No, all good. And then what Matt mentioned earlier, Anthony Rizzo, he is joining NBC as one of their main MLB studio analysts this season, joining Bob Costas and Clayton Kershaw. And then I believe this is the last. Oh, I have 2 more. I have one not on here and one on here. Wilmer Abreu joins Team Venezuela for WBC. And this is just a funny one. This isn't a trade or anything like that. As we all know, Munetaka Murakami was signed by the White Sox. They have added bidets in their clubhouse. One thing he did notice is we did not have a bidet in our locker room. That's new to him. He was like, okay, that's new. We can do that. Yeah, that's what GM Chris Getz said. So
I bet they're faster this year. Nice and clean, less friction down there.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure in I don't know about every, I've never been to Japan, but I'm pretty sure like it's more often than not to have a bidet in a toilet in Japan.
And like I think even a lot of European countries as well.
Oh, here I got another one real quick.
And if someone has in their house and they're European.
Can you guys? I don't know if Matt and Scott can confirm this. Austin Wells apparently committed to play for Dominican Republic.
Yeah. His mom's Dominican. Mm-hmm.
Okay, interesting.
All right, I'm gonna hit.
Arenado, he's not good enough for it.
I'm gonna hit one quick hockey note. It's Flyers related, and then we're going to NBA.
Wow,
okay.
So,
if anyone who cares about the Flyers, GM Daniel Briere to speak to the media after warm-ups of Canucks game to address the Michkov stuff.
Okay.
For those who don't know, the Flyers head coach. So the Flyers just had a carnival event. It's like a charity event, blah blah blah. And then interview with the head coach, and the head coach basically said, "Yeah, a 21-year-old sophomore, like phenom, great player, Russian, is fat and is out of shape. And that's
Whoa,
why he's
what's
getting
going
less
on?
minutes and isn't playing." And basically, it was just like kind of talking poorly on Mitchkov the entire time. Says he's late for treatments and like everything. So the GM felt like he had to come out before the game today and make comments, basically defending the coach in the sense of like, when you lose, things get fiery. They both want to win. They both want the best for each other. The comments weren't necessarily targeting Mitchkov, but is just saying how the whole team can do, but like a bunch of BS. But it's never a good look when your GM has to address media and be like, "Yeah, the coach and the
Yeah.
player love each other." So yeah. For some more context, I actually do have it here because I'm sure you guys don't know as much about this. After averaging 16 minutes and 41 seconds of ice time in 2024-2025 season, it's down to 14 minutes and 32 seconds this season. He's played under 13 minutes in 4 of the last 7 games and just played only 10 minutes and 21 seconds this past Saturday. So star player, was great his rookie year, and we're seeing him being played less and less, and the coach is not speaking highly about him. So a lot of drama in Flyers land I felt like addressing. But with that, we need to fuck you, you little wannabe Boston fan. Actually, there's two Bruin games on my schedule that's on the weekend for the regular season. So if we want to catch a game, we got
Catch a Bruins
end
game.
of February and then early April.
I have an NFL one. I don't know if it was on here real quick. I don't know if anyone saw that Justin Fields declined to play in the Pro Bowl games.
I did see that. Thanks for bringing that up, actually.
And someone said if you have Justin Fields declining Pro Bowl invitations, that should just be a sign to wrap this event up.
Yeah,
cracking.
Basically cooked.
Got Shador playing and Fields not.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Well, I guess Flacco did kind of have a good year, but like he literally, I don't know. Jason Tatum, Scott.
Considering sitting out the rest of the season.
Okay.
He hasn't made a decision, but this was as of, I believe, Thursday. He hadn't made a decision yet, but he's reevaluating his situation. Hopefully, he comes back.
Oh, I think I missed an NFL one. Falcons are hiring Alex Van Pelt as quarterbacks coach. Was the Browns offensive coordinator from 2020 to 2023 under Kevin Stefanski. Completely missed that. So back to NBA. Paul George suspended 25 games for mental health. For violating anti-drug policy.
What's with these Philly athletes and doping?
The best thing I saw was that he submitted Joel Embiid's piss under his own. I believe it. That's what I'm going with.
I believe it.
Paul George.
Look at that guy had a pregnant girl, pee for his drug test. Y'all remember that? Like all those years ago?
Yes. Fucking idiot.
What a call! What a call! But yeah. So Paul George said mental health. He took pills, took medicine, whatever. He's literally a vet of the league. You can like contact the NBA, NBPA, is that NBA players?
NBPA.
Mm-hmm. Your agent, like there's so many ways to be like, hey, can I take this medicine? So that's just stupid of him. Kawhi Leonard selected to the All-Star team.
He's having a pretty good year.
Yeah. About to lose the second best player.
Oh, he may be getting, I don't have it detailed here, it sucks, he may be getting sued soon, or like,
Kawhi.
yeah. Do you guys know about that?
Yeah.
What?
So
Or housing complex
Kawhi,
sold or something.
his contract's being investigated because it has. Okay, the NBA is investigating the Clippers regarding a potential salary cap circumvention scheme involving a
Oh
no-show
yeah, with the
endorsement contract worth up to $48 million between Kawhi Leonard and Aspiration, a financial
aspiration. Yeah, that's the Pablo
technology
Torre stuff.
company. Yeah, formerly sponsored by the team. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Leonard was to receive 28 million over 4 years in cash, plus another 20 million in company stock. So it was a bunch of backdoor dealings through like the company and stuff to get away with contracts. So yeah, this may
Get him
be
his
his
money
last
right
All-Star
away.
game. We'll see. But yeah, I completely forgot about that. Oh wow! Mitchell Robinson is the only player left on the same team from the 2018 draft.
Wow, that's crazy.
The entire draft
Not a
is
lot of
crazy.
loyalty in this game no more.
Yeah, that's what I saw earlier.
Weak ass draft.
It had Luca, it had Darius Garland, it had Michael Porter Jr.,
Top end.
Trae Young.
Trae Young.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but then you can't forget about the great ones. You know what I mean? Marvin Bagley and DeAndre.
Who was the Sixers pick in that draft?
Wasn't that Shake? Or is that when they?
The
That's
year?
when they traded what's his name for
Oh,
Michael Bridges for
yes.
that guy.
We traded. Oh my God, I'll never forget that.
Yep.
Oh yes, we were at the Trenton Thunder game when that was going down.
Was that Zaire?
Yeah,
Yeah, Zaire
yes,
Smith.
Zaire Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I was watching a video where Zaire Smith's situation came up again. I kind of feel bad for him. He was just eating at the Sixers facility and damn near died. Just had an allergic reaction, and then
I don't
basically,
remember that at all.
yeah, so he was eating whatever the hell he was eating. It sucked. I just saw a video on it like maybe yesterday, if not the day before, that told me like exactly what it was. But yeah, he was eating some sort of chicken dish or something, and had an allergic reaction. Got like almost deathly sick. Lost like 20 pounds or something. Lost a bunch of weight.
Jeez.
Then basically had like PTSD. Like he's like a rookie in this situation at Sixers facility, gets terribly allergic sick. Like then he's like, I can't trust like even eating the food here. Like so it just completely derailed.
Wow.
I still don't like. We still should have just kept Mikal Bridges. He went to Villanova. His mom worked for us because we just to add to trading him. We fired his mom.
Sixers legend.
Yep.
Oh jeez.
Fuck Josh Harris. Like this is why I always say it.
Yeah. Yep.
We're not doing it this pod, but Epstein file named Josh Harris.
Yeah. 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 I'm cool with that.
UCLA
what they're
led
gonna do
the
about the
Big
Giants,
Ten
man.
in most
No,
Epstein
actually-
alumni people listed.
Whatever Scott just said.
Yeah,
UCLA led the Big Ten in people that appeared on the Epstein list.
So
that's insane.
while we're on it, 'cause I saw the
730.
tweet,
Giants
Russell
winning.
Wilson. Russell Wilson was also name dropped in the Epstein files. For anyone who didn't know.
Was he?
Yeah, he said that
said he
somebody
wanted
tried
to
to sell him
buy
a plane that happened to be
Yeah.
Epstein's.
No.
What I
so-
will say.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Continue.
So the
I'll
post.
say what-
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
So I say we're both giving each other being like,
Yeah, no, go ahead.
when I saw with Josh Harris today, or like what I heard, he actually basically kept like, I don't want part of this. He kept like ignoring calls, having someone else return an email or something. He's like, I have my secretary deal with this. I don't even want. So Josh Harris, as much as I hate him, he actually was in the files, but in a way that shows he didn't want to deal with Epstein.
Whatever.
So
Yeah.
What about the Rutgers guy?
This is what Russell Wilson said real quick. So the post that he retweeted out, so they deleted the post about the whole him being in the files. Russell Wilson said, nope, absolutely not. Not today, Satan, is actually what he said. He said, some random plane broker tried to sell me a plane. I had no idea whose plane and never bought the plane. Never talked nor never met the man. Thank God. So there's people out there putting their name like, hey, hold on, and when they have to,
Yeah,
because
hold up.
because in my we won't have to get into it, but like if you're in that, you should be investigated, and
Yeah.
so
And
I'll leave it at that,
and
just so we don't get
you
political
seem
on
the
here.
least guilty if you just hate and go, hey, yes,
Yeah.
but I did not fucking want to do with this. Like,
Yeah.
just say that, and we're gonna be like, okay, like you owned it. That makes you more believable.
Yep.
And on a completely related note, the Pistons coach J.B. Bickerstaff, Spurs coach Mitch Johnson, and Thunder coach Mark DeDonald will coach the three NBA All-Star teams in new USA versus World format. I should not have been the one to read that one. That did not go well. I do not like this new format either.
Breaking news.
What?
What do we got?
Clippers
James
are trading
Harden.
Oh
James
my
Harden
God.
to the Cavs for Darius Garland, and a second-round pick.
I'm so
Oh, so
Now's
they
the
gave
time to
him a
bring up
pick.
his right.
They were trying to do that as
Yeah.
swap, just a straight up swap between those players.
All right, so Clippers are trading James Harden to the Cavs for Darius Garland and a second round. Okay, cool. That's gonna do nothing for both teams. Listen.
Yeah, it's gonna do nothing.
What do you mean,
for both.
Kawhi and
Darius Garland?
Darius Garland are gonna
Garland.
go crazy and make the playoffs? Watch.
I mean,
But also-
NBA Finals.
Spida and the beard.
James Harden
Yep.
Good luck to fucking anybody on that team trying to get the ball.
trying to get shots. So.
Right. Oh, I think did Mechkov score? Or are you gonna insist? Go Mechkov. All right, so speaking of, never mind about the Clippers. James Harden note that we had here. It happened. Jade happened, and I will list. Wait, hold on. Record since trading. Scott, can you help me out here?
What happened?
Clippers and James Harden worked on trade to get him out of LA. What's this records thing?
Oh, it's the records without since each team has traded James Harden.
Oh, so after having him,
Yeah.
and getting rid of him. Okay.
Since James Harden was traded from these teams, the Houston has been 180 and 259. The Nets are 131 and 191, and the Sixers are 97 and 13.
Okay. And
Harden's record since these leaving Houston is 225 and 129.
Interesting. And it's funny because this is where like numbers lie to you, because he's just been like a cancer in every single situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The numbers are good though. He's right around his career average here.
Yeah, he's
averaging 25.
Well,
and how old is James Harden?
Like the records, because like there's been like these teams, he's been the problem.
Yeah,
and then just like trade me, and like even though it looks like it was like, oh, the team was the problem. But no, he's been good, most definitely. Scott, you want to hit these bigger trades? You'd understand them more.
Grizzlies traded. This is probably the second biggest one today.
Yeah.
Grizzlies traded Jaren Jackson, John Concher, Jock Lawndale, and Vince Williams to the Utah Jazz for Walter Clayton and 3 bums and basically 3 first-round picks.
Hey, that's a Sixers legend in there, Georges Niang.
And Kyle Anderson, wasn't he a Sixers legend
The
too?
minivan. Kyle Anderson.
Or am I thinking of?
He may have had a pit stop.
I don't even know who the hell Taylor Hendricks is.
I don't know who that is. No.
They
No,
also got
not
3
Kyle
firsts. They basically
Kyle
traded a
Anderson's
bunch of
good.
wings for a bunch of big men.
Woo.
The Grizzlies also have 13 first-round picks in the next 7 years between the Desmond Bane trade and
I don't understand how they got 3 first-round picks for this. Like, this was just stupid.
And you're trading away a center that gets like 4 rebounds a game. It's great.
I don't know.
This one was kind of fucking stupid. The Bulls, Pistons, and Timberwolves agreed on a 3-team deal. Jaden Ivey and Mike Conley Jr. to the Bulls Kevin Porter Jr. and Sixers legend Dario Saric to the Pistons. There was a protected pick swap, first round pick between the Pistons and Timberwolves.
And
the Timberwolves had the option to get
Kobe
White, but wanted to leave space for Giannis.
So yeah, basically, I think they could have got Kobe White as well, and they just were no, because they wanted to make a move for Giannis. So we'll see how that plays out.
They better get him.
Yeah, if you're gonna turn down another, you look foolish.
Celtics finally got a big man, baby. Woo!
There you go.
Celtics trade Anthony Simons and a second-round pick to the Bulls for Nikola Vucevic. I kind of like it, but he's also 35. It solves the center problem temporarily.
Vooch.
Hopefully it'll give Queta and Luke Garza more time to develop, because they haven't been playing bad, but we needed a more proven center. I kind of wanted them to trade for Miles Turner, because at least he's only 29, but we'll take what we can get. We also got they use the TPE for Chris from the Porzingis deal.
What's the TPE?
I don't remember. Hold on.
Oh,
player exception.
Traded player exception, I believe.
That's what I thought, some type of exception, but the acronym was weird to me.
Sorry.
Yeah, so you nailed it, man. It's just a player exception.
Yeah. The trade also created a $27.3 million traded player exception for through next year. And other Bulls trade related news: Lonzo, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, and Vucevic combined to get the Bulls 0 total first round picks. Just fucking nuts.
Yep. Nice.
Nice. The Bulls are not
there's a couple more ones, right? Or no?
3-team NBA deal. Cavs trade DeAndre Hunter. Did we hit that?
Oh yeah, DeAndre Hunter got traded from the Cavs to the Kings for Keon Ellis.
Wait, right? You got stuck on a player I just got stuck on, I think.
Because did they immediately trade him? I'm confused. Hold on. Where's that fucking note at? No, I guess it must have just been on.
So I think we just.
So that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Just cut out the storage.
Cavs traded DeAndre Hunter and Keon Ellis. I'm sorry, for Keon Ellis and Dennis Schroeder, and they got 2 second-round picks. Dennis Schroeder is the second most traded player in NBA history behind Trevor Ariza, who's now on his 11th team. The Hawks are trading guard Vit Krejci to the Blazers for Duop Reith and 2 future second-round picks. I don't know why they decided to test me today and fucking make it hard to spell names to say, but fuck you. How about that, NBA?
I'm sure that Scott, I don't know what happened with that one now. I honestly don't. I think that was part. I'm pretty sure I wrote that. I don't know.
No, I think I put that in originally though. I don't know.
Oh, okay. So, where did Harden end up on the Cavs, right?
Yeah.
So I had this written down in the NBA section. Harden's next team odds. Cavs were the favorite at -155. That's what happened. Rockets were +400. Timberwolves +600. Hornets +1600. Hawks +1800. But he went to the Cavs. So cool. This talks about John Morant possibly being traded, even though he's injured. With them trading JJJ. Just don't know what's going on in Memphis. Bulls are still looking to move Kobe White, and Draymond Green may be on the trading block. There's some
finally
look out for
Draymond Green.
They always protect Draymond. I'm surprised.
Yeah. Sixers may dump a player, but because of Paul George getting suspended, for them to be under the luxury tax now, they only need to get rid of like 1 mil compared to like 10 mil before.
Okay.
Because they got money back from Paul George being suspended, so now it may just be Drummond could be moved for it. Oubre,
Andre
but they
Drummond?
may not have to move anybody. But yeah. Bobby Portis, that's the one name that Sixers have been kind of linked to. Other than that, it's been mainly just fan speculation for the most part. So not going deep into that. They're not expected to make really any moves. So podcast for the Super Bowl. I guess we'll end here on some. I picked some Super Bowl bets that caught my eye. The typical one, Gatorade color. Does anyone have their? Well, I'll give you the odds, and if anyone wants to give their color picks. So orange and blue are tied for first with plus 250. Then it's yellow/lime or green for plus 275. Purple at plus 700. Red/pink for plus 750. Water/clear for plus 1,100. I think it's gonna be blue. My money.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'd go with blue.
Both teams have blue in their color. The Gatorade.
Okay, yeah.
So they the safest bet.
Where's yellow at?
I was thinking yellow's third. Or...
Yeah, third.
I'd probably take yellow.
Sky, you got a color? I'm gonna write them down while we're picking. Not that it matters that much for this, but I might throw 25 on blue.
I might throw 25 on blue.
I got this from my coworker today. It's just a fun one. He thinks Diggs will be the first touchdown scorer. Could happen. I think that's pretty possible.
Yeah.
They're gonna have Diggs locked up in hell.
Mac, dude, I swear to God.
Did you see him walking through the media thing in fucking bare feet?
Yeah, he doesn't wear.
He
doesn't wear shoes.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just saying, like
when it's snowing in just shorts, like legitimate.
Grounded.
Such a white man.
Jersey number of first touchdown over 10.5 minus 160 or under 10.5 plus 120. I think the under is a pretty decent bet. Diggs is under, Cook is under. So like one of those. Oh, not Cook. Walker, Kenneth Walker.
Kenneth Walker, yeah.
Is under. So one of those scores. That would be
JSN is 11, right?
That'd be over, yeah.
Darnold is 14.
And then
Cubs 10.
Hunter Henry 85. So like that's an over.
Yeah.
Each team one passing and one rushing touchdown plus 230. I think that's a pretty decent bet. That's a bad one.
I think that is a good that is a good bet. Each team, yeah. I see
both
teams scoring 14.
Other bets are like per half. So like this, like just in the entire game, each team needs one rushing, one passing. That's feasible. JSN and Diggs to have 25 yards in each half plus 650. That's it for the odds. Not terrible. Like in theory, they should do it, but of course, it's priced this way because they don't always do it. Diggs is
took a lot of in theory bets this year.
Yeah. Yeah. This one I love. I'm definitely gonna bet on this. I just don't know how much. Anywhere between 5 to 25. Scorigami plus 2,500 for the Super Bowl to be a scorigami. That's just worth it. Like if I lose $25 because no one doesn't hit, oh well. But for 2,500 odds for a Super Bowl gami, I'll take that. What other ones did we have here? I think that really mattered. This is ESPN, like Sam Darnold, they're saying over 6.5 rushing yards. Cool. AJ Barner to score a touchdown at plus 255. He's been their tush push guy. Like Darnold the tight end.
I was about to say who?
Yeah, tight end. So Hunter Henry, they're saying under 39.5 receiving yards. He's kind of a touchdown guy, less than a yards guy. Trayvon Henderson over 24.5 rushing and receiving yards at -113. That's not a bad bet. But yeah, that's the Super Bowl bets and kind of picks there. Nothing too special. But yeah, I think that's all we have for the notes. Got a nice breaking news on the episode with James Harden. I'm glad that came out when it did.
Let's do the Super Bowl pick.
We already did.
Oh.
No, we did last week.
Yeah, the win. Oh, we did?
Price was the only one to pick New England.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, we did do last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still sticking with Seattle.
Yeah, I'm still on Seattle. So
I think Seattle's a little more overwhelming on offense. You know what I mean? I just think they can overwhelm you.
I would happen to agree.
But I do think
they have the most balanced team, I think.
And New England does have a good defense, but Seattle can overwhelm them pretty quickly, I think.
And I think Seattle's defense is better than New England.
England. I want to root for New England just because I like Milton Williams and I like what he said about. I kind of like what he said in the media today. I thought that was pretty funny. He was like, New England fans don't want to get in trouble, but Philly fans don't care if they go to jail. I thought that was funny.
Like, it is a little frustrating that the Patriots aren't supposed to be back in the Super Bowl. You're supposed to be bad. You're supposed to now have a lull, and they just didn't. Yeah. And that's frustrating.
I think it's because they got.
They had a shit-ass record.
Huh?
They had a crappy record.
Yeah.
The teams they played were what?
Had
less than a 400 winning percentage.
But we didn't put.
Yeah. What's that?
Bryce James has chosen to redshirt his freshman season.
I bet.
He hasn't made a single appearance this entire year. So there's that.
Ella was complaining about Cuse the other day.
Who was? Oh, really? That's interesting. Interesting. Does anyone have anything else they want to add? I think we literally covered everything.
No, Flyers just set a entire franchise record with their 5th consecutive season missing the playoffs.
Jeez.
Ooh, go
Flyers.
Stupid team. This is why I can't get into hockey. Flyers just suck.
Bad.
They're a lot of young players. There's potential. Coach is bad. They had a mid-season collapse that just ruined everything. They were like between 4 to 7 points out of first place. Like, they weren't doing terrible, and then all of a sudden just plummeted. And to more vetted fans, apparently right on cue. Like, apparently this is what keeps happening. So, yeah. Yep.
They'll have a new coach soon.
Again. Yeah, Tortorelli is gone, and now it's I'm gonna butcher his name. I just talk it. I just listened to like an hour-long podcast yesterday.
Tasket.
He's not gonna be here long, so who cares? But yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Bye.
No one else has anything else. We could just end it there. It was a good episode. A little slow because sports is getting a little slow right now. At least what we cover, football, baseball, are kind of in a lull right now. We're just waiting for the Super Bowl to happen, and after that, I think it'll pick back up with the combine coming up, draft coming up, pitchers and catchers. I think pitchers and catchers report in about a week or so, something like that. 2 weeks maybe.
I'm gonna start digging into basketball and hockey a little bit more.
So I get to be disappointed again until fucking August. Nice.
Woo.
Love it. Get to see Aaron Nola go out there and shit the bed every 5th inning. Nice. But anyway.
And for the World Baseball Classic Championship.
What'd you say, Scott?
Just a walk off him. What?
Okay, never mind. Anyway, that was Caveman Entertainment Sports Talk, episode 28, everybody. You guys have a great weekend. Have a great rest of your week. We will see you all next week with episode 29. Enjoy the Super Bowl this week. Be safe. Don't do anything stupid. But yeah, that was episode 28. See you later, guys. Court.